Oh, and the QR code is up there for this kit.
Oh, okay, cool.
And it's pinned.
Oh, thank you. Good morning, everyone, or if anybody's here, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time frame you're in. Tara and I are here to finish up the Nana Rose collection for Rach Bella design team. And we are going to be finishing this project today. So that's all I got. How about you, Tara?
I'm just trucking along trying to get it done.
Yeah, we have too much going on for next month, and we really have got to get this done.
Hello, Tanya.
Hi, Tanya. Welcome. Yeah, this is like imperative that we get this done today. By the way, Tara, I sent you an email, and it's of a kit of a.
I just haven't downloaded.
Yeah. Just so you know, did you like it?
Yes, I'm going to take care of it. I just was in the mix of taking care of this.
Oh, you mean your many other 100 things?
Yeah, I was taking care of this in the other issue this morning.
Yes. Yeah. So I just wanted to let you know I sent that in case you didn't see it.
Yeah, I did. Thank you.
You're welcome. And then yeah, so I'm determined to finish this up today, as is Tara, because we didn't get together last weekend, right?
No, I don't. No, we didn't do a Rach and Bella last weekend.
Oh, that's right. I was trying to remember. I'm like, did we? I don't know. It all blends in after a while, like in your life, like it kind of gets like,
yeah,
because we have so much.
I had to think there. No, we didn't do Rach and Bella last week.
We didn't, right?
No.
Oh, didn't we have something going on?
I didn't, but you did, I think.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, I don't remember. No, but yeah.
But anywho, it's oh my gosh, we're at 45 degrees today and rainy. How about you?
It's the special weather in effect right now, but after that, I don't know.
Okay.
It'll reiterate what's going on here for weather, but I'm full on hoodie.
Oh yeah, it makes sense. I am like in a sweatshirt, and I'm actually cold even still.
Oh yeah,
it is not nice up in the East Coast, y'all. Not nice at all.
It hasn't been nice here. Oh, I would. Okay, I'm not in frame, Tara. Stay in frame.
Tara, stay in frame. Oh, actually, I wasn't either. Wow, we're on fire today.
Yeah, right?
Oh, gosh. I don't know. I don't know. I'm sleepy today. I think the weather's got me sleepy. It's very it's that kind of day where you just want to snuggle up with a good book under a blanket.
It's not. It's 60. It says 67 degrees and the dirty word ahead.
Really?
Yeah. I'm not talking about, and I'm not saying it because if I say it, then it'll happen.
Yeah. We're going back to the higher weather after a couple days, so I'm okay. I'm gonna be okay. Maybe. I was not happy about that though.
And in 2.7 seconds, I'll tell the husband to go outside and put the axe in the ground, and then it won't do the dirty word.
Right. Exactly.
If you do that, it normally doesn't do the dirty word.
Right. Yeah. Make him hurry up. Because I'm a little nervous about the weather today myself.
And if you hear Momo, or he's just out there, vacuuming the grass.
He sounds like my husband. My husband's always out there on the mower. It's really weird.
Well, see, we live on 12 acres.
Yes. So he's got to do it when he can, right?
And by the time he gets one section done, the other section has to be done. So
that makes sense. That makes complete sense. We have 2 acres, but about an acre of it's cleared out.
Oh, no, there's trees all around us, yes, but he's got a lot of it cleared.
Yeah.
For lawn. Hi, Sassy.
Hi, Sassy. Good morning, afternoon, evening. Oh yeah, she's on the same as us. Never mind.
We may not see Deb.
No.
No, because she's doing a turtle release.
Oh, that is so cool.
Yes, she saved a turtle. She saved a turtle last year, and they called her right before the live and told her that they were doing the release, and if she wanted to participate, that she could meet up with them to do the release.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
That is absolutely cool. I would totally do that.
Yeah, so she told me she may not be here because she's going to be doing the release.
Well, that's a better option, I say. Hey, listen, if you and I got invited to a turtle release today, you and I wouldn't be on here right now.
Well, and also today's National Turtle Day. If you did not know.
Is it really?
Yes, today is National Turtle Day.
No, I didn't know that.
Well, are you going to question the person that collects turtles?
No, that's why I'm saying I'm glad I didn't know that.
Yes, today is National Turtle Day.
That is so cool. That's why they're releasing it today. Oh, that's fun. Wow, that's a lot of cool. That's really cool. I don't blame Deb at all for passing this up for that. Makes complete sense.
Oh, and I have 2 travel journals that I have to finish besides this journal.
Yeah, I got to get that done too. When are we sending them out? 7th, right? Or...
They have to be sent out the 7th, but I want to get both of them done so I don't have to worry about them because I have the final one also.
Oh, okay, cool.
It's a fine. I was told not to worry about when my journal was coming. It was just going to come when it comes.
Nice.
So,
hey, that's all right. I'm not worried about it either. Now that I know it's safe.
It arrived yesterday.
Woohoo! I am excited about that. That means it's on the home stretch.
Yeah, I hear the Momo are going. I don't see it, but I definitely hear it.
Getting nervous of a hernia operation. Oh, okay. You're gonna do great, Tanya. My brother-in-law's had many of them.
Tanya, my husband's had 4.
Yep. My brother-in-law's had 3, I think. And my husband had one last year, actually.
And my husband's had 4 of them.
Yeah, and they've been fine every time, all of them. So you got this, girl. You're gonna do great. It's so easy now with surgeries, a lot of them.
Are they doing laparoscopically?
That's what my husband did.
Well, my husband's last one was not laparoscopically.
My brother-in-law's was not, but my husband's was.
His last one they put. It's in your. Oh yeah. Are they
Where
doing?
is that?
It's in her stomach.
Oh, okay. My husband's was more in his groin area, and it was liposcopic. Is that the word? Liposcopic? Yeah. And my brother-in-law, though, he had his in his stomach, and he didn't have the liposcopic. He did 2 or 3 at a time, I think.
My husband's ended up being they took, you know how you take his last one, they took a sheet of paper and they went like this.
Yep.
And that's how big the mesh was. They put it on over top of
that's
it.
terrible.
Yeah.
That's
and we're praying that this is the last time.
Well, my brother-in-law, he keeps going to lift heavy stuff. My brother-in-law used to be a bodybuilder years ago, but he's in construction. And too much lifting. Yep. And that's what my brother-in-law does. He doesn't know. My brother-in-law's 60 years old. Like, dude, you need to be 60 and like let your body, dictate your abilities here. Cause he's like always like, still like he's back in the bodybuilding days.
Oh, this one, he's gotten a lot better. Like he'll stop and he'll look at it and he'll like, I don't think I could do that by myself anymore.
That's smart of him. Smart. That's smart move, because really, like it is about like knowing your limitations and,
Tanya, the only thing I'm going to recommend is if they tell you to stay overnight, do it. And I'm only speaking from experience with my husband for the pain management part of it. If they recommend you stay overnight, do it. And go home the next morning. because that's what he struggled the most with, was the pain management part of it. When they released him to come home, the bouncing in the car, he struggled with that.
My husband and brother-in-law both went home the same day,
He-
but they're also stubborn. So
he's stubborn too, and he shouldn't have come home.
yeah, I mean,
And then he paid for it later on because of the bouncing.
oh yeah, my brother-in-law especially, because he had the bigger issue than my husband. He definitely should have stayed.
Yep. That's why I'm saying, if they say that you should stay, don't fight. Stay.
Yep. Or don't.
Yeah. But I it's the only recommendation I have.
Yep. This is your public announcement.
This is your PSA from Snips Happen.
Right? Stay or don't stay, but I recommend you stay. It's always a good option. I mean, my brother-in-law definitely should have. He really should have. Because he was miserable. Oh my gosh. My sister-in-law, I don't know how she did it. I would have thrown him out the window.
Yeah, I don't know how I did it either with mine. I was ready. I was ready.
Yeah, because my brother-in-law, he's a big baby. No offense, but
mine isn't a big baby. Like, he's pretty good about doing for himself, but the first couple days you have to have somebody help you. You can't do it on your own.
Well, that's my brother-in-law. He doesn't like sitting still. He insists, and then when he does, he's like, you know. I was like, oh gosh, just make him sit down. And then he's like, and then after he hurts, then he's really extra. And my nephew, who lives there with his wife and kids in their apartment next door or whatever, and they were like, oh, we're not going over there. I was like, probably a good idea.
If they recommend it, I would definitely stay. But if they don't, then they feel that you're good to go home. But if they say, I would just say, okay, don't fight them.
Sometimes it's insurance too. Like, if certain people like if you have certain insurances, they won't keep you either. Depends. That I know is a factor, but if they do, I would. I'll stay, but I need to get someone to look after my. Oh yeah, that's true.
Is there respite?
We have that here.
I'm not being nosy. If you don't want to tell me, you don't have to. I'm just asking if that's an option.
I know we have that in PA.
We have it here in New York too, but
yeah,
I know some places don't.
Yeah, it's a good thing to have. Yeah, why is this being so finicky? It's being a jerk.
I hate you, printer.
Oh, I was just yelling at my paper. Oh, okay. Oh, you really? Okay. She has national health care and doesn't need to pay. Wow, that's nice. Oh, she won't stay with anyone else. Oh, that's tough. That's a tough one. That's a tough one. I don't know what I'm doing right now here, but I'm doing something, and it all just, needs to work out for me. All right. Let's do this. My nose is running today.
Catch it.
I wish I could. What's funny is ever since I started that new treatment, what I was telling you about?
Mm-hmm.
I have been so much better. But I'm thinking, like, how long is that going to last, and how healthy is that? I don't know. So I'll have to see how that goes. Like the nebulizer stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I wouldn't be doing what you're doing for that long.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like, right. So I have to go back to him in a couple months, but I still have to go get the testing done. It's scheduled. I just gotta go. But yeah, right? Like, I wonder how long can that go, because it actually is working, which is nice. But you know,
I can't believe you just put a piece of paper on there upside down, Tara. You are the brainiac of this century.
it happens, Tara. It's okay.
Well,
Yeah, the worst is when I sew in signatures upside down. That for me is like, then I'm just ready to like throw down the gauntlet.
yeah, well, you know, I've already been ridiculed once today, yo.
Yeah, but that was not your fault at all. Not even 1%. Not even 0.5% or 0.25%, really, Tara.
I'm just
No, you that's not yours to own. No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
I'm actually pretty excited for the collab for Rach and Bella next
So
week.
was I, actually. I was thinking about working on that tonight, fussy cutting and stuff.
I
I'm working on my hexagons for Monday.
haven't fussy cutted.
No, I know. I haven't either. That's why I was thinking about doing it tonight.
I have not done any of that.
Because now I don't have to go pick up the mom. So
I'm the worst person in the world. But yay.
then I guess I'm pretty much with you there. Because I haven't done it either. It's just, you know, it's a lot. It's a lot.
Oh,
Why,
if you're wondering why my papers are so small, I told my printer that I didn't want big papers, and I printed them at 4x6, and that's why I told my printer I hated it, because it didn't do what it was supposed to do.
Yeah, it has an attitude. I just so everybody knows, we're working on the Nana Rose collection from Rach Bella Crafts, and we're finishing up our mini I guess they're like folio lap band kind of thing. I don't know what they are, and they are whatever you want them to be. How's that? And we're finishing that up today because we have a collab coming up next month, which I know I'm excited for, and I think you are too.
Yeah.
And that's what we were just talking about. We got to get ready for that. So, yeah, got lots of going on. Lots of going on. And then we'll be here Monday for Memorial Day, which I'm excited about, to work on our journals and our bicentennials, which is nice. I'm excited about that as well. I'm excited about a lot of our projects right now. Are you?
Yeah.
But Rach and Bella is going to have some cool kits coming out for y'all soon for this collab. And they're gorgeous. Like, they are definitely going to be a go-to kit for me to repeat print for sure. They're pretty nice neutral kits, some of them.
I have an angry bird. I'm sorry.
You have an angry bird? Where?
You don't hear him whining?
No.
Oh, he just started whining.
Well, I had one this morning outside of my den window where I'm sitting trying to read.
It's the dog. He's angry.
Oh, what happened? Did his daddy go without him again?
No, Daddy's coming in, or Daddy something.
Okay, yeah. He's a sensitive guy.
I know, but he's being an angry bird now. He's just making all kinds of noises.
I didn't hear him.
He's doing his whiny dance at the door.
He's a sensitive fella. He's our HR rep.
He's my pain in the butt.
Bubba's a good boy. Bubba's a good boy. Bubba, you good boy. It's okay to be mad and frustrated and annoyed that your dad leaves you. The nerve of these fellas.
I'm trying to clean up my scraps because I don't want any scraps on my desk.
Yeah, I know. I've been like trying to put things away and clean up, and yeah, that's not working well for me.
Well, it's not that like, I can't help that I have stuff on my desk because I'm working, but
Right. Oh man, I got piles all around me, behind me, aside from me.
if I touch one more thing on this pile beside of me, you're gonna have to call the search team for me because I'm gone.
It's gonna be more than a craft-a-lunch, is what you're telling me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm gone.
All right. Should I call 911?
You might want to call 811 first
Okay. Got it.
because you got to call before you dig.
Yeah. Gotcha.
I'm not being funny when I say it's
Oh,
that
God.
bad.
Yeah, you gotta get that going. You gotta get that going. I told my husband last night, I'm like, you gotta give me a day. You gotta give me a day to come out and help me get my heavier stuff in because I can't do it by myself. And it takes two people. And then I was thinking I might call my brother, my younger brother, to come down because he's off like 3-4 days a week. I was gonna call him and see if he would come and help me.
We might need search and rescue if I pull one thing off over here.
Yeah, that's probably true.
If I could show you a picture of this mess over here, you would see why I need search and rescue.
Oh, Tara. Struggle's real, isn't it?
It's just that I do something. When I'm
Yeah.
done, I need this space. It goes over there.
That's what I do. I put piles across the room and I have a table, a whole nother table in front of me that has separate piles of a ton of stuff and fabrics. Then behind me, I got a big table full of other piles and separate stuff. It's actually absurd. Like, at what point do you clean it up, Amy? Clean it up. It's just that I have so many other things to do I'd rather be doing than cleaning that up. I know it's not right, is it?
I bought a tote to put the journals in. Are the journals in the tote? Mm-mm.
It's a start.
The tote is sitting in the living room.
It's a start, though. Right?
The sewing machine is supposed to be in my office so that I can use it. No, it's sitting in the living room on the end stand.
Yes, but you have the tote.
Yeah, I have the tote. I have the sewing machine.
See? Things are happening. Just not immediately.
Yeah.
But they're happening.
1 year. Just maybe not this year.
But it'll get there.
I should take before and after pictures for when I start to clean this mess.
Oh, that'd be a cool thing to post, really. That'd be a pretty neat idea.
But it's kind of embarrassing.
Well, no, it's not, because you know how many of us are like you? All of us almost. There's some people that are not, in all fairness. I've seen it. But do you know how many are? A lot. A lot. A lot. I mean, struggle's real. It's so funny because I think, I don't know if this is true or not, but I think creative-minded people tend to be a little more messy and chaotic in their space. Now, my house, you go in my house and my house is always in order, always. Isn't that funny? I think that's just the way our brains work.
I would have to say that this room that I am in is very well loved.
Yes.
Very well loved.
If it wasn't, then it means you aren't crafting. Right?
Definitely not, because I'm in this room every day.
Yes. I take 1 day off a week usually, and that's Sundays, but even not always, but most of the time. But I try to give myself 1 day. But yeah, it's loved. I like that.
It's very well loved in here.
Yes, it's well loved, and that's important, because then it means you're using your space and you're enjoying it, and that's what's important. I think. At least that's how I feel about it. Anywho, my husband goes, how does one person make such a mess? And he goes, and then on top of it, he goes, you know where everything is? I said, pretty much. And then he goes, now you ran out of space and you can't even bring the rest of it in. And he's like, I thought I gave you a big. I said, yeah, but in all fairness, you didn't put my shelves up yet. Not all my shelves. And he's like, okay.
I have shelves that have to be put up. I have stands that have to be put together.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I have all my shelving out in my shed too. That has to come in. I have a big dresser that I keep all my fabric in,
Mm-hmm.
and I need that in. And I need my paper tower in, and also the one that hangs off the ceiling. You know, so I told him. I said, in all fairness, I don't have my stuff yet. And he's like, that's true. I'm like, yeah, as soon as I have all that, I can put it all away. And he's like, okay, I hear you. He goes, my poor husband. He tries. And I said, but I also reminded him he has a garage, 2-car garage. He has a shed, and he has most of this basement that I'm in. So he's got a lot more than I do too, which is all good. He can have as much of it as he wants, as long as it's not bothering my space, right?
So now I got to take a sliver off that because I put all the paper on there and it doesn't fold like it's supposed to. Don't hit nothing, Tara, because everything's going to fall.
Oh, Tara. No, it's not going to fall, Tara. Tara, if I don't hear you.
Listen, I did a video yesterday and I have a cinder block underneath my desk, right?
Yes.
I went to slide my chair in to put my foot up on the cinder block and whacked my big toe.
That hurts.
Yes.
That hurts.
Mm-hmm. And you'll never guess what video I did it in.
I'm not saying it. I'm not saying it. Nope.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that one.
Yeah, I'm not saying it.
Yeah, it was that one.
Yeah. Maybe Sass will say it. I'm sure Sass knows about it.
Oh, she knows because she got an earful this morning when it happened.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I said if Sass wants to say it, go for it.
I know. Yeah, she knows. She knows.
Yeah, that's why I'm not saying it. No bueno. Mm-mm.
Nope, not she knows she knows how the cookie crumbles too, so she's keeping her.
She said not me. Me either, Sass. No bueno. Mm-mm.
It's not that bad. I just don't know. I don't know who. Say cheers.
Yeah. Yep. Amen, sister. That's why I wasn't saying. Oh, my mom is so spent, honestly. Like, I actually kind of feel a little bad. She's up there, like, sneezing, and she went through it.
You didn't tell her that I told you to text her, did you?
No, I didn't tell her that. Oh, she was on it all day yesterday. All day. She was messaging me. And I couldn't answer her because I was with the baby.
Mm-hmm.
The baby takes all my attention because he's busy.
Yeah.
He a lot, that little man. Whew. My son called me last night when he got home from work, and he's like, how'd it go? And I'm like, he's busy. He was a little cranky pants yesterday, though. That's the thing.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know why he was so cranky, but I think he's just going through like something, like it's just this phase or whatever. Yeah, she's not touching that with a Grinch's pole. No, I'm not touching it either. Mm-mm. No, ma'am. Mm-mm. Yeah, so my told my son, I was like, your son's a very busy boy. You're a very busy boy.
Would your mother have reached out if you didn't?
No. Well,
No.
she would have yesterday when she was ready. But other than that, no. She doesn't normally. But my husband checks on her. So maybe that's why. I don't know. Maybe that's why. I don't know. Guess I just don't know. It's just always how it's been. When she didn't live here, I didn't even we didn't communicate every day. She's very happy to be home, though. I said, now your life looks really good here, doesn't it? She's like, everywhere I go, I always want to come right back. She goes, I was like, oh gosh.
Then, you know what that tells you, Amy? She's safe.
That's true.
She is safe.
That's true. Yeah, she is safe here. She just don't have really worries here, no. Because, I mean, we've always, let her do whatever, and...
Then she don't want to be anywhere else because she is safe.
Yeah, we don't tell her what to do or anything. We don't take any money from her. We don't tell her what to do. She just does whatever she wants. And well, that's how it should be, really, anyway,
Mm-hmm.
Because,
when push comes to shove, for her to say that wherever she goes and she wants to come right back there, then she's safe.
That's true.
You make her feel safe.
I guess I didn't think about it like that. I'm not gonna lie though, it was a nice little break.
Huh?
Hi Zal Pal, bye Zal Pal. Gotta run.
Hi and bye.
Yeah. Yeah, that's good. I mean, I'm glad she feels that, I guess. It just doesn't help me though when I want to break.
I know, but at least she's honest about that part of it.
One thing she didn't mind going out with my older brother when she went out with me. But my older brother is also a lot like I am, so.
And she probably doesn't mind the day trips. She doesn't like the overnights.
Yeah. Yep. Exactly. And now she might be fine at my older brother's house.
Mm-hmm.
She might be fine there, just a visit, not to live. She couldn't live with him.
Yep.
He's not livable like that. He's because then he would want to know all her business, and I don't do that. So, and my husband doesn't either. We sit sometimes. We're like, what does she do? It's just kind of funny. We're like, we don't ask her anything either.
But that's the thing that that's probably why she feels safe too, is because there's not 11 questions.
No, we don't butt in her business. It's not our business to know what she's doing with her dollars or anything like that,
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. That's why she feels safe, is because
that's a good point. Because we've never done that to her since she's lived here. And because I think sometimes, for me, I think as people get older, I think, they already lose a lot of their independence and, and their ability to, be, who they want to be or whatever, and they can't drive. And, so we've always tried to adopt the attitude of let's let her keep her dignity,
Yep.
Because, I mean, it's already bad enough she had to get rid of her home. She lost her husband, and then, and then going to change her whole life around and not be independent. And that was hard for her because, she was a hard worker, my mom, real hard worker. My mom worked hard.
And then for you to bring her into your home and let her, you let her cook, you let her do whatever she's doing, you still give her that sense of dignity, even though she can do whatever she wants to do.
Yeah, we just let her do whatever she wants to do. We don't tell her to do nothing. Or the only time I'll ever get like some type of way with her is if she doesn't pay attention to her health.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but other than that, and then if she does anything that is mine or whatever, you know. But other than that, she has her own living room, her own bathroom, her own room. She does whatever.
But
She settled right on into her chair.
that's what she needed. She didn't feel safe where she was.
Oh yeah, I just told her though. I said, Mom, don't tell people I wouldn't come get you though. Don't tell them that. I'm like, 'cause Mom, you know I was coming to get you. And she goes, well, when? I said, Mom, I have things to do at home. Plus, I was still sleeping.
She was scared.
Yeah, she wanted to go. Well, come to find out, I get it now, and I'll tell you about it later.
Mm-hmm.
But
It's all making sense, though, right?
Whew. Wait till my husband hears it, because he's not home right now. But yeah, it's interesting. Golly, I try not to judge, but in this case, I
would let her go, but let her go on day visits. That's just my opinion.
Yeah, that's it. I'll take her up once in a while, and then just take a day trip out of it, because it's an hour away.
Yep. And you guys can go to lunch or something before. Let her visit for a little bit and bring her home.
Exactly. That's exactly what I told her. I'm never going up there again. I said, I'll take you for a day visit or something. Because my aunt's 81, you know, and she does have dementia, which is actually progressing. I found out today. So, which makes me so sad. I miss her so much. I miss her fun self. And she used to cook me all the good foods. I miss my cookies.
And sadly, that's part of the illness and something that you can't control.
No, it just kind of shows like how sad it can be, you know. Really. But yeah,
I always lose my glue.
Oh, listen. The pins are my thing.
The glue is mine.
Oh, golly. If anybody's interested in this kit, you can find it over on Rach and Bella's website. And I don't know if
it's not her website. It's on Etsy.
She doesn't have it on her website?
No.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. Yes,
you're
right.
That's why the QR code and it's pinned in the comments.
Yep, you're right. It's on Etsy. They didn't move it over.
Because it's one of the old ones.
Yeah, because they're actually trying to phase out of Etsy.
A lot of shops are actually.
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't mean to.
No, I forgot all about that. That was a good reminder. Totally forgot that's where it was. Because I'm not used to them using Etsy that much.
No, and I have to be the goofball that goes out and gets a kit from
Etsy. Yeah, but it's a pretty kit. It really is.
That's because I can't stay in the realm of things.
It is pretty though.
Have you ever known me to stay in the realm of things?
No. I'm all about thinking outside the box at all times. Got to. Can't just stay in the box.
Can you tell me how I made a pair of Cuddle bees? They're Cuddle bee scissors. Dull.
How did you?
I don't know, but I did it.
Did you cut something with it other than paper?
I don't know. They're dull.
Oh yeah, you cut something with them because they're not dull.
Well, I told my husband, and he said, "I'll fix it for you."
He'll sharpen them?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. I have a knife sharpener that I usually use, but I also use sandpaper sometimes.
Well, he doesn't like me to sharpen anything because of me being on the old thinner.
Oh yeah, you can't. Yeah, you gotta be careful.
And so he takes care of that.
Yeah, you do have to be very careful.
Do I want to put this over here?
Good thinking, Tara.
Yeah.
Because then that's a problem.
A
big one.
Yeah.
Because my stepdad was on them, I know. we were always yelling at him because he was always trying to use tools. And next thing you know, he comes in and he's got towels wrapped around all his, and we're like, seriously? Like, seriously? And he's like, I'm fine. I'm fine. No, you're not fine. No, sir. He never listened, but hey.
I never do either.
No. And he's always out there hammering or cutting and my husband's like, stop. you're gonna cut yourself, like every single time he did.
Well, that's Murphy's Law.
Yeah, pretty much. And I feel bad because he always just was trying to help, but I told him, I'm like, we called him Papu, and I said, Papu, you can't be doing that. Like, because that's what my son called him because he's Greek. So my son called him Papu. But yeah, and I was like, you can't keep doing that. I'm like, it's not like it used to be,
Mm-hmm.
He's like, I'm fine. He's like, yeah, I'm fine. Because Greek was his first language,
Yeah.
So everything's, I'm fine. I'm like, oh man. I'm like, we're gonna end up at the hospital.
Oh yeah. I've never yet, but
we were convinced it was gonna happen for us. And then he ended up unfortunately got diagnosed with stage 4 cancer and passed away within like 6-8 weeks.
That I hate that word.
Oh yeah. That was rough. That was a rough one. Because they just moved in, my mom and him, because they retired, and we were going to travel and go to Greece and all that, because he had his family still all over there, and his parents had passed away years ago, and he never made it over there to get his inheritance and all that, and you can't get it unless you go there. And yeah, unfortunately it didn't happen, but he had a good experience, though, in a sense of like, we followed his wishes. So he wanted to pass away at home, and we did. It happened. We made it happen. So all good, but he still didn't listen.
Whatever.
He didn't even listen when he wasn't supposed to be driving at the end either.
Nope. Listen.
We'd get phone calls from community members that know him personally, and they're like, "Hey, we just saw him driving, and he's swerving a little," and I'm like, "You have no idea." Yeah, I'm like, you guys have no idea.
If you knew what we dealt with on a regular.
Oh yeah, I was like, you tell him not to drive. Good luck with that.
Have fun.
Yeah, I'm like, you all tell him what to do, because y'all know him. He's stubborn. He's prideful,
They all are.
Yeah, and that was part of his culture too, Like, he took care of you. You didn't take care of him.
Mm-hmm.
And that was, how we respected him, and like my mom would tell him, like, oh, don't do that. I said, Mom, leave him alone, I said, you got to respect what he wants, because she wanted him in the hospital. And I said, no. I said, he's not going. I said, staying here. I said, I'll get all the services in, and we did. And he said, he goes like this. He goes, thank you, honey. I'm like, yeah, Mom's going to be mad about that one. He goes, I don't care. He goes, thank you, honey. My mom did get mad at me about that too, but I don't care. You got to respect his wishes.
She has a lifetime to get over it. Sorry. I don't mean to be mean.
Exactly. And I had a colleague of mine who's in hospice social work, and I reached out to her and I said, hey, how do I go about this? And she directed me, which is great. So it does help having colleagues in that field.
Listen, I didn't mean to be mean about it, but that's just...
Oh, I agree 100%. I was the same way as you. I was like, too bad.
You got a lifetime to get over it.
Yeah, that's a deal, because then when it comes down to your mortality, you're going to want certain things. And I said, I already know you do, because you told me. And I said, so do you want me not to respect you better? And I said, well, there you go. I said, I'm going to
potato.
Yeah. I said, she doesn't want, my mom is so against cremation, right? So I went like this. I went, well, I'm going to cremate you. You better not. And I said, well, then let him do what he needs to do. Because he wanted to be cremated and she didn't want him to be. And I said, well, that's his choice. I'm all about like that.
Saving face in the cemetery.
Yeah, exactly. So she got mad about that one, but I don't care. Hey, that's what he wanted. I had to respect that. He was very good to me. He was a very good person to me. So he used to just, love and dote on all the kids, and he was just a good man. He had a right to do what he wanted to do. And that is Dad, I told her.
And that's all I got to say about that.
Yep. And I told her, other than that, I don't care. I said, that's your stuff you got to deal with, woman. That's for sure. Okay, let's hope this comes out good. Put my waterfall in. Okay. Yeah, Tanya, right? We called in his church leaders and all those things, and because he's Orthodox, and and I had some people in, and and all of his kids and us are all around him, and it was beautiful. Actually, it was really a beautiful experience. It was very peaceful. And then after all that night, and then I told her to stop being selfish and told her to go in and say goodbye to him because he's not going because he thinks you're so upset. And I said, go in there, suck it up, and tell him, because he was hurting, like come on. And I said, you have to let him go. He's not going to live. So it's inevitable. And now he's suffering. And she went in there that night and she goes, I'm okay. I'm going to be okay. And then he went that night. So that's the way it should have went. Just like that. Because you can't keep people around. I know you want to. I did too. Because I miss him. But it wasn't right. So we got to do the right things by our people. As much as we want to hold on to them all the time. Ooh, this is going to be cute, Tara.
Yeah.
I love it. Do I want to put a fourth one? I think I might. I think I do. And it's got a writing space back there. Writing space back there. Writing space back there. Yeah. Yeah.
I ain't even going to do anything with the signatures because that's going to be all writing space.
Yeah, I have the signatures. I have two sets of them in. But I put 10, is it 10 pages each, I think? Or wait, 1, 2. Yeah, I'm counting again. Good for me. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I had to put more than that. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh, I put 16, 17. Oh, I 17 each I did. Ooh, I didn't realize I put that many. That's awesome. Awesome sauce. Okay, let's see. I think I am going to put one more in there. Well, or I might, but I don't want to cover that. I love this so much that you can lift it up and look how cool that is. I really like this page. And it's like I don't want to cover it up. So I don't know if I'm going to put another one in there. Because then it's going to cover it up too much, I think. But then it's going to come down like this. It's going to have like a little spot. But
I might choose that, but I'm not going to do that. Yep, I'm having a conversation with myself again. I'll be
so was
fine.
I. Good for us. We're smart like that. Hey, Casey. You on break? Are you busy? We're finishing up our Nana Rose projects for Rach Bella Crafts design team. And this kit can be found on Etsy, and Tara was so gracious to link it. So if anybody's interested in checking it out, it's a beautiful kit. I do love it. And I'm putting in my waterfall. And Tara, what you doing over there?
I'm working on the second part of the fold out thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. The second part of my fold out piece.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm working on.
Okay, cool.
And then I ended up pulling out Timmy people because I wanted Timmy people.
Oh, my word. My Timmy people are in my shed. I have a hard time using Timmy people.
I do too, but I thought that they would look really good with this Nana Rose thing.
I actually agree with you on that because she has some of the black and white photos in here of the children and
Yeah, and then I found like some older like ladies, and I
yeah.
have an older like group of ladies that would look really cool as like grandparents. Well,
Ah.
not grandparents, but like you know what I mean. Like if they
Uh-huh.
were
Yeah.
a group of
Yeah, I know what you mean.
yeah. So
Hold
yeah,
that thought.
yeah.
You know,
My brain,
yeah, it's all good. I knew what you meant.
my brain don't compute very well.
It gets there eventually.
It just takes a little time.
Yeah. It just takes a hot minute. But it gets there.
Yeah, it does get there because I really want that to go there. So I got to make a pocket thing for because this is gonna go here like so.
Okay, making tabs. I mean, not tags.
If I can get it to go in here. Even like my fingers don't want to work today to put stuff where it's supposed to be.
Oh my gosh, holding the baby all day yesterday, my arm. I had to put cream on last night, like you know how like the older people smell like Bengay?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, well, I had to because I had to put on I have a prescription arthritic cream or whatever. And I had to put it on last night. It was hurting so bad.
Okay, you can go down in there anytime you like. Oh, now now the top piece of this is coming apart, so I have to glue that back together.
It's all coming together now, Tara.
Yeah. As pieces are starting to come apart to put pieces together, but yeah, I can glue it all together and then reglue it.
Yeah, you got it. You got this. You know.
Oh, this is gonna look so cool.
It is gonna look cool. I'm
So
actually really happy the way this project came out.
I'm gonna glue this down in here while I got my glue here.
Break's over already. All right. Bye, Casey. Have a good day at work. I hope everybody's nice to you.
Respectful, it's hotel lunch.
As they should be. Because you are an awesome person.
I used to tell my husband that when he used to leave for work. Respectful, eat your hotel lunch.
That's actually funny.
Have you ever seen the dog Tatum?
No.
He's on TikTok and he's on Facebook too. It's the dog that talks. His mother's a school teacher and they rescued him. He's a pit bull. And he likes sugar nuggets and he likes chicken nuggets, and his dad records them and they do all kinds of stuff together, right?
So cute.
And the very first time I heard that, it was Tatum that said that, and he says to his mom when they dropped her off to school, he says, "Be respectful, eat your hotel lunch."
Aww.
And
that is really cute.
He eats blueberries, and oh yeah,
that is so cute. Man, don't you ever wish you could understand dogs? I do. Like everybody always said, what do you want your superpower to be? Because everybody says, I want to fly, I want to do this, right? My superpower, every single time I've always picked that I want to understand dogs.
I understand dogs. My dog talks to me all the time.
No, I want to really understand them. Like I really want to like speak dog.
I do speak dog.
And horses and dogs.
I talk to my dog every morning. He has a full-on conversation with me.
I talk to mine, but I'd like to know what's in their brain. Like I want to be able to read their brains. Like that's what I want my superpower to be, is to read horses and dogs' brains and know their language. That's literally what I would love to have as a superpower. So if you ever can develop that, let me know.
Bubba and I have full-on conversations all the time.
Oh, I love having I used to talk to my dog. She came everywhere with me. And a memory came up on my Facebook today, and I shared it that I miss them so much, both the girls, my Brandy and my Fiona, my babies. Brandy was my husband's baby. Brandy used to cry like Bubba does with her daddy.
Bubba gets to me sometimes with his whining.
Yeah. Well, Brandy would like do nothing but scream and cry when daddy came home. Like it was like the best ever.
Bubba's the same way.
Golly. You would think the whole world, like, revolved around him.
Bubba's the same way.
Golly. I'm like, we used to call her baby. I said, baby, you've been home with me all day. And now I said, daddy comes home and forget about mommy? What the heck?
It's like the best thing since sliced bread.
Oh yeah. And Fiona was like that with me. When I worked, I would come home and all she cared about was me. And then I felt bad sometimes when I would come home from work late. I'd be so tired and I just couldn't deal, you know. And I used to be like, go lay down, you know, or whatever. And I look back on it now and it's like, you know, really like I think about like life sometimes and putting things into perspective and priority. And it's like, really, Amy, you couldn't like take some time just to sit with her and like, you know, but my brain was just so tired. And physically and mentally. But now I look back on it and I'm like, dang, what I would give to come home to her right now.
I used to yell at Casey, we had a little she was a miniature golden retriever.
Yes.
And she just have what I called macaroni toes. So when she went across the floor, you would hear.
That's
I would yell at her. I used to yell at her all the time for that. Like, Casey!
Oh, that's funny. Macaroni toes.
But you know, some mornings I wish I got up and I could hear those macaroni toes.
No, I totally get that. Me too, same. I miss that so much. Like, I'm like, man, what I wouldn't give to come home to her right now. And that's why I love having my granddog over, because she grew up with her.
Mm-hmm.
And she loved her just as much as I did. And you know, she still every once in a while looks like she's looking around for her, you know, and she runs around the house when she first gets here and checks to see who's all here, like she used to do. And then when she would find her, she would get so excited, and she's like, you know, the happiest when she found Fiona, you know.
Yeah.
She didn't grow up with Brandy.
Fiona.
Yeah, Fiona. Yeah.
Who
she's
is
like,
that?
She's like.
Did you get that, Amy?
I got it. I hear you.
But who is that?
Mm-hmm. That ain't me.
Who is Fiona?
There was a legit Fiona Crackman because that was my puppy. That was her name at a vet.
How was
My baby girl. My baby girl. The vet's office loved her because she was so sweet to them, even though she didn't want to be there. And she was like the worst to deal with. But they were sweet to her and she was sweet to them, but she wouldn't let them do anything to her.
You ain't touching me today. Pack up and move on smartly.
Right? Without a full-on attitude.
Just pack up and move on.
Yep. She'd have a full-on attitude, that one. She'd be like, I don't think so. Not today.
Yep. Not feeling it today. Move on.
Yeah, not today. Oh, this is really cute. Look how that came out. That's cute. 1, 2, 3.
5, 12, 13.
See how I count? I counted really good.
Happy birthday.
I'm very proud.
I'm glad you can count, Amy.
Thank you.
That is a very special talent.
I know. It feels special. Oh gosh, I can't turn.
Being able to count requires skills, and only very special people can count.
Thank you. Kudos to me for counting. My sister-in-law is getting too excited about her retirement. Too excited. She's like, oh gosh, I never have to deal with that new math or whatever it is.
Oh, the math takes 12 steps to get to the same problem that us people know only 3 steps to get to?
Right. I was just going to say that. We can get it done in like 1 or 2. You know, we can look at it and just do it sometimes. Or we can get it done in like 5 or less. And here they go down columns. And I'll never forget, my one nephew was like, oh, Aunt Amy, can you help me with my... No, I cannot. I don't understand it. I said, but I can get you there. I could get you the answer if you want the answer to make sure it's right. So I would give them the answer to make sure it's right, because I don't know how to do that. I said, you all make everything so complicated right now.
Don't worry. We'll figure it out. It just take us until Christmas to get there. We'll figure it out.
Yeah. You better have at least 5 hours to get your math homework done.
Yep, we'll get there,
Yeah.
but might take us a little bit longer.
Yeah. It's all good.
Hold on, children. We'll get there by tomorrow.
Yeah. Hang in there. We'll see you when you're done.
Slow and steady wins the race. You might not eat dinner tonight. You might not know how to write name, but we'll get that math.
Yeah. It'll be done though.
We'll get it. We'll get to it.
Good luck, y'all. See you on the flip side.
We'll get you that math. We'll get you that math skills.
We'll see you when we see you.
Promise. You won't be able to go to no family gatherings over the next 2 weeks, but you must learn that math.
He's got to stay home to get his homework done for the next day.
Ralphie can't go to that birthday party. Why can't Ralphie? Because he's got to learn his math.
Yeah, he's you know the math. The math takes days.
Oh, you mean the math that I taught my son how to do in 3 days?
Right.
Yeah, well, Ralphie still doesn't know it, so Ralphie's got to stay home and learn it.
I got to learn I got to watch a whole tutorial just to get you one math problem done. No, thank you. I said my kid's grown and out of the house. I don't got to do that no more. Now, if my grandson eventually is going to need help, I'm going to have to learn. But let's
hopefully by then they forget that curriculum.
Yeah, I was going to say, let's hope not. They're talking about, I guess, changing it again.
Well, they need to because it's a pain in the bonky bonks.
Yeah, my sister-in-law was telling me, and my niece is like, Aunt Amy, if only. I'm like, hey, you're the one that came to teach her. That's your problem.
But how many kids actually can learn it?
It's true. It's like, it's ridiculous.
And they wonder why children fail.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yes, ma'am. I'm not doing it. Mm-mm. No, I have no desire to learn that math. None at all. No. I'm good. I don't need to learn that. I'm hoping to never take another math class in my life.
I'm hoping I never have to take another math class in my life either, but...
Oh, gosh, that's horrendous.
I need a bulldog clip, and I don't have... Oh, yes, I do have one here. I do have one.
A loop thing to hold these down where I loop him. That's what I'm working on currently, in my current situation.
I have stuff all over my desk. Like, I have
It's a hot wreck.
Yeah, they do need to go back to old school teaching because this one here knows nothing. Well, I did get through math in college, but...
Yeah, I did too. Barely.
The struggle was real.
Oh, it was so real. They do need to go back. My sister-in-law was telling me like how like they used to be able to do so much more fun things with them in school too years ago than they can now, because everything is so pressured to make sure, you're getting the scores and, and teaching them this and teaching them that. And, I think sadly that does a disservice to this kid. Like I remember we used to have like fun days, and things like that. They can't do that anymore, they said.
No.
So it's kind of sad, really.
And it leaves a lot of kids out because a lot of kids need that to run that energy off, and they need to do those things.
Oh yeah, and because I used to work inside the schools with the kids where I'd have to go into classrooms and watch, and observe or whatever, and I can't believe the difference in school from when I went to school, even when my son went to school. Actually, kind of weird. It's really sad. I would love kids just to be kids again.
Will we ever get that way?
No, I don't think so. I don't think it will be.
Me either.
No, I don't think it's ever going to get there. I feel, and it's a bummer because being a kid is like the best. I miss being kids sometimes, certain things, not all things, but some things.
I don't miss being a kid because
in some ways I do, and in other ways I don't.
Yeah.
Okay. But it's like it's kind of stinks though, like that the kids, the kids got to do if they spent less time doing all these math math formulas like that, they'd have more time to do like art and stuff like that.
Well, they're trying to do with that kind of stuff, which is not fair because a lot of kids need to be able to express themselves creatively.
Oh my gosh, you have to. So when I used to sit in the music and art classes in the schools, and also shop, we used to, you remember shop, like where you learned how to sew and like do all these things and cook and all that. Now they just sit and do Lego boxes.
When I went to shop, I actually went to shop and I learned how to build. And when I went to home ec, that's where I learned how to sew, cook, and do all that kind of stuff.
Yeah. They don't do that anymore.
And we actually had to do the baby so real thing where we had to bring the baby home.
Oh, yeah.
With the key. So when the baby cried, we had to feed it and take care of it.
We didn't do that in school when I was a kid, but what we did was they used like flour or like, something that you had to like carry around that was heavy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, but I mean, it's kind of funny, but it's still the same concept. And it was funny because they they don't do a lot of that stuff anymore at all.
When I went to school, I had the baby one weekend, and then my friend that he actually went into the military, had it the following weekend, and we went camping, and he went camping with his family. So he gave me the key to his baby, and I took care of his baby the whole time.
Oh my gosh, that's so funny. That's really funny.
So when his baby cried, I took care of it. Like if he was because he was swimming or whatever, I would take care of his baby so he passed.
Oh, that is so funny. Oh, Sassy, yeah, eggs. We used to have to carry one egg every once in a while to have to make sure it doesn't break. I've done that one too.
But you didn't know if it was hard-boiled or not.
Right. Well, it wasn't usually. But yeah, we did that 2 years ago. But yeah, it's so different. It's just so different. Kids are missing out. For sure.
Well, I hope that they're pleased with this project that I put together for Rach and Bella with this kid.
I think they will be. And then we'll post up this live on there, and then we'll do a flip through. You hear my phone?
The video I did yesterday, you kept hearing a duck quacking. Quack, quack. Quack, quack.
What was that from?
My phone, when I have the volume on, when my husband isn't like if he says I'm going mowing down back or whatever, I turn the sound on, and whenever it dings for a text message or something, it quacks like a duck. And I'm telling you, as soon as I turned my phone on to film yesterday, I think the whole entire world knew that I was filming.
Oh, that is so funny.
And it kept going off, and all I heard was quack quack, quack quack, quack quack, quack.
Oh my gosh, that's so funny.
I edited some of it out, but I just let it go.
Oh my gosh, it's so funny.
Because you know what? It's real life over here.
Quack, quack. Yep, that's life. I mean, I have my phone on silence at night usually, but during the day I can't because I was doing that for a while. And then next thing you know, I'm getting like my family coming, like so-and-so is trying to get a hold of you and you're not answering. And now they're worried. And I'm like, oh, okay. Like, calm it down, folks.
Well, I just do it when he's out there because during the day, I'm the only one that's here. My nephew's at work. So.
Right. Yeah. You got to be like, in case something happens.
So if you're watching one of my videos and you're hearing a quack, 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 sorry, it's real life over here.
Quack, quack.
Oh my, that is freaking cool.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I love that actually. Yeah, that came out really cool. I'm actually almost finished with mine too.
I gotta just glue this one piece down in here because it keeps moving.
Yeah.
And I don't want it to move, so I'm going to glue that piece down. That goes on that magnet.
I'm actually making a closure so this stays down.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm doing right now.
I'm going to glue this piece. Let's take this, put the weight on this side, like that.
Oh, here's what I was looking for. I was looking all over, and I'm like, what did I do with that piece of paper? I was almost going to wreck a whole full piece of paper for 2 dots. Circles. Not dots, circles. You know what I mean. Y'all know. Struggle's real.
Yes. There we go.
That came out cute, Tara.
Thank you.
Super D cute. At the end, we can do a flip through.
And
then we'll do something. Then I'm just going to post a couple pictures later. Super D cute. Okay, Amy. All right, Amy.
oh, I got to put something on the spine too because I sewed my signatures in with black thread.
Oh, yeah. That's a good idea.
I kind of got to cover that up.
Yep, and we're completing the Nana Rose collection project. And again, Tara linked the, the kit, and you can find it on the Etsy, Rach and Bella's Etsy. Okay.
So I got to find me a piece of lace to put on there.
She's got to find a piece of lace, y'all.
Oh, wait, I forgot my magnetic board that goes in here.
Find her a piece of lace, y'all. All right, I'm going to put this down because it's going to go.
I've never made a lap book like that either. That's the first time I've ever made one like that.
It's fun, right?
Mm-hmm.
I never made a mini one. And it's been a while since I made a large one, a long time. That's what I was telling you the other day. I'm like, wow, it's like I totally. Then I realized, I look back at one of my projects from years ago, and I was like, that's how I did it,
Mm-hmm.
because I haven't made one in so long. It's been a minute.
I think I'm gonna go through and put some laces on the pages maybe to make that stand out a little bit.
Yeah, I'm definitely adding spots of laces. I did on the front cover, like you see here. I have this on the front and the back, and then I want to put something here on these, and then I want to put like a few pages, not a lot, but like I want to take the rest of some of this and put like on the edge.
What if I glued rickrack on this with that?
I have a mini pink one right here that I was using.
No, but I mean, if I put rickrack over the spine.
Oh yeah.
Like that.
Yeah, that works.
Should I put the cream?
I kind of like how it blends.
All right. Well, I'm gonna do rickrack instead of looking for lace.
Yeah. I like how it blended. I don't know if you did, but I did.
Yeah, that's why I picked the cream color.
Yeah. I liked how it blended in. Oh, gee.
All right, now what am I gonna do so I can?
Whatever your little heart desires.
No, I'm looking for a way to hold this because it keeps sliding while I put the rickrack on.
Oh, what do you mean?
Because when you put it face down, there's so much bulk to it.
Yeah.
It slides on the desk, so I need to
put it in between 2 items. Squish it.
That's what I have. I have the paperweight and
do you have like this, like a tool, like a heavy tool?
Yeah, I have that.
Even like a stapler or something like that works.
Yeah, I got it. Well, I'm kind of in and out of screen, people. I am sorry. I'm just trying to glue the rickrack.
Yeah, I mean, you got to do what you got to do sometimes.
I'm sorry about that.
Sometimes we just have to be out of screen because you have to keep it close to you sometimes to look at it.
Mm-hmm. So I am really, really sorry about that.
Oh, gosh. What did I just do? Sometimes I can't stand these grommets. Sometimes they just are a pain in the butt. But I love them. We have a love-hate relationship, me and my grommets.
You're right.
And sometimes some work so well and other times they don't. And it's like, why?
Because some of them, the one I noticed that if you buy them from We Are Memory Keepers, they work really well. But if
love the We Are Memory Keeper ones, they're so expensive.
Yeah, and if you buy them from another company,
you're hit or miss.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, I know that because I've experienced that. I do have We Are. Why didn't I think of that? I had them right in front of me. I had a whole bunch because I found them on sale.
You get where I'm going with that, right?
Yeah, no, it's 100% right. Because it's funny you say that because I found a sale on some and they only had one left. See?
Mm-hmm.
And I love them. They're my favorite. I would just wish they would go cheaper sometimes.
Yes,
And
I got some from Miss E.
they sell out quick too, though.
Yep.
So I forgot I had them. I could have used them just now, but hey, I made it work.
But if you get them from other places, they are definitely hit or miss.
Oh yeah, definitely hit or miss. I had somewhere I threw them away because I hated them. I'm like, well, that explains the price. That kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, no, can't deal. Can't deal. Actually, now I just want to put grommet in all of them because it looks nice. Why did I start that? I don't know. Why did you, Amy? Because you just do. Because you do what you do. And you just do it. And then you deal. Because that's what you do. All right. Why are you a beast? It's a love-hate relationship.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes I just want to throw them out in the garbage.
Try again tomorrow.
Sometimes I've left them and I'm like, yeah, I'm over you right now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, peace out.
Peace out, Girl Scouts. Try again tomorrow.
Yep, had enough of you today, and I've left projects on my table, and then next day I come and it works. So I'm like, all right.
Mm-hmm.
That's annoying though.
It is.
I don't know about you. Sometimes I'll craft so long that I'll be like, all of a sudden I just went, I'm done, and I leave.
Yeah, I've done that.
Right?
I just left the mess, just put the glue covers on, and
that's it, and left it exactly how it was. And then you come back next day, you're like, oh crap.
Oh yeah, I did leave that mess, didn't I?
Yeah, I sure did. Right?
And I gotta clean it before I craft. Huh?
Yeah, and it stinks because then you're like, dang, I should have cleaned it up.
Yeah, I should have taken the 5 minutes to clean that up.
Yep. I know. I've done that so many times to myself, and I'm like, you haven't learned yet, Amy? Come on, girl. What are you doing? I'm like, yeah, but I was tired.
That reminds me of that George Thorngood song. But I was tired. I've been walking all day.
My husband says that last night after the baby. I am so tired. He goes, I've been walking all day. He said that to me last night, and I'm like, go away.
You know what song he was talking about, right?
No, I didn't know that.
And one bourbon, one scotch, one beer.
Oh, that's that song?
Yeah. Hi, Mel. Yeah, he says, he says, I had to tell the landlady I done lost my job. And she says, that doesn't concern me. I was tired. I've been walking all day.
Yeah, because that's what he said to me last night. I went, I am so tired. He goes, I've been walking all day.
That don't confront me.
Yeah. That's
as long as I get my money next Friday.
Yeah, he goes, I've been walking all day. And I'm like, you know what? Actually, I have been walking because usually he makes fun of me because I said I'm tired. And he says it to be a smart butt usually because I'm always sitting. And but this time I went, I really was walking all day yesterday. And he goes, actually, it does apply this time.
Well, now you know where the reference came from.
Yeah, now I'm gonna tell him. And he goes, wow, it really did apply this time. He goes, I was like, don't talk to me. You fresh guy.
It's one of my favorite songs.
Oh, that's so funny. I didn't know that. So he's been saying that to me because he listens to that song.
Yep.
Oh, that's really funny. I'm gonna have to tell him that.
But I'm tired.
Huh?
But I'm tired.
I've been walking all day.
I had to tell landlady I done lost my job.
Yeah, because he always says to me, why are you so tired? You sit. I'm like, I don't know, mental tired. I said, because of you. And he's like,
it's actually a really good song. It's funny.
Mel, this is the Nana Rose collection that we're working with. And Tara has it pinned. It's on Rach and Bella's Etsy shop. And if you're interested, you can hop on over there and check it out. It's one of their older kits, but we really, really do love this kit and loved working with it. It's really, really pretty. And we're finishing up these projects today. But yeah, it's a really beautiful kit.
And I'm picking on Amy with the George Thorngood song, 1 bourbon, 1 scotch, 1 beer.
Yeah, because my husband actually did say that to me last night. He's like, I've been walking all day, because I said, oh my gosh, I'm so tired. and now I know why he said it to me, and I'm going to tell him. Every time he says something to me, I should just ask you what it is. Because you and him actually say a lot of the same stuff. It's really weird. Oh my God. No wonder why I'm drawn to you, Terry. You're like my husband. You're just a female version of him. Yesterday with the phone solicitors, I was cracking. Now he's totally remembering. He went and wrote down about the things I told him yesterday. So
the almonds?
Oh. Yeah, so he remembers them. I mean, come on, that's like so weird. Oh,
when I posted the boxes for Miss E today, I used bad to the bone.
I actually know that because I heard it. I was laughing when I heard it. Wait, did I glue it down by accident? Oh crap, I did.
I was like, I know Miss E will get the reference to that one.
She definitely will. My bad. I glued this down when I shouldn't have. My bad. Oopsie.
Anybody else going to see Toy Story 5 in June?
Oh gosh. Man, my bad. What did I just do? Oh, here's the one I was looking for.
You've been walking all day.
I've been walking all day. When he said that to me, I was like, this time I really was. Because when I come out of here, sometimes I'm like, man, I'm tired. And he's like, I've been walking all day. And I said, yeah, okay. Because that's more him making fun of me, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And, but yesterday when he said it to me, I actually really was bouncing the baby around, walking around the house all day. I was like, see? And he's laughing. He's like, yeah, actually, yeah. Now I'm going to tell him I know where you got that from.
1 bourbon, 1 scotch.
Yeah, I haven't ever listened to that whole song.
I ain't seen my baby since I don't know when.
Yeah, that's funny. He sings that part. He does sing that part. Wow, that is so weird. Wow.
Now I gotta have that stuck in my head for the rest.
Well, he was singing that part the other day, so he must have it on his playlist.
Probably because I have both of them stuck.
Yeah, that's so funny. Huh. I learned something new today. I did. All right, now it's gonna work because I put the right one on. I put the wrong one on.
And another part of it says, "Now you're funny too."
He says that too. What's that from?
Same song.
Oh, that's why he says that to me. Oh, that is so weird. I feel like I'm literally talking to my husband right now. Because I say that to him. I said, oh, you're funny. He goes, you're funny too. Oh my gosh, that's so weird. I'm going to totally tell him when he gets home. I know where you get all these sayings from now.
I'm giving his secrets away.
Yeah, because I didn't know that's where he got that from. I always think it's from a movie because he watches a lot of movies.
No, that's from that song too.
Yeah, I didn't know that. Oh my gosh, that's
he went to his friend's house and asked his friend if he could stay there, and he comes out and the friend says, no, you can't stay here. She's kind of funny. He says, now you're acting funny too.
Oh my gosh, it's so weird. It's so weird. Now I totally know where it's coming from. Oh, that's so strange. Wow. Okay, so I put my string on here, and this is going to hold it down in place right here, like this, like so. Now look at that. Nice, easy fix to making it stay. I'll lock it a lot, and then I'm going to put a little charm on the bottom of it. What do you think about that, Tara? Is that good?
Yeah, I got now my art glitter glue doesn't want to stick it. I got to pull out the old Faber-Tacking.
That's because your art glitter glue has an attitude because it's cold.
What
do you think? Maybe?
Probably. Everything in here is catching an attitude. Now you funny too.
Oh my gosh, I cannot. I think I want to put a gold leaf on here. That's what I think I'm going to do. I think that is what I'm going to do. And that is what I'm going to do. Because you funny too. I am so telling him this. I did not know that all came from the same song.
Yeah. The song is like 8 minutes.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
He's takes several sayings from that song then apparently.
I call up the bartender, say, come down here. He says, what do you want? 1 bourbon, 1 scotch, 1 beer.
I've heard
ain't
that.
seen my baby since the night before last. Drinking bourbon whiskey.
That is so funny. Oh my god! Because I only ever hear bits and pieces of the song because I don't listen to it, and I like some stuff, music from that era, or whatever. But I never listened to that song fully anyway. I just hear bits and pieces of it when my husband's like got it on or whatever. But I am so gonna tell him I know where he gets all these sayings from now. I thought it was from movies. Because he does Forrest Gump stuff too.
Oh, Forrest Gump. We can't go there with Forrest Gump.
He does a lot of that one.
He's got a daddy named Forrest too.
Huh?
He's got a daddy named Forrest too.
He goes, his biggest one he says is, well, you're something about your mom really vested in
no, don't even go there with that one.
That is the one he says a lot.
Yeah, I know. Don't go there with that one.
You know which one I'm talking about.
Yes.
Okay. I only watched
it's right at the beginning.
Yes, I only watched that movie once. And he's like, your mama really something about
your mama's really invested in your education.
Yeah, he says that all the time.
And then there's really, really heavy breathing in response.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. That's why I said don't go there with that one.
I know. It was so funny though, because I watched the movie once and I went, is she really doing that right now? He goes, and then he says it. He goes, your mama really, he says it in that like voice though. Your mama, like, I don't know.
Your mama's really invested in your education.
Yeah, I was cracking up though, because now I know where he got it from before I watched it, because I didn't know until I watched it. And it was so funny.
Mama says, these are my magic shoes. They'll take me anywhere.
Now I almost want to watch that movie again. Because that movie is actually funny. It's a really cool movie. What did I do with my freight check? There it is. Gotta bring me out some freight check.
My favorite part of that movie is when he goes to meet Jenny's baby and he says, he's got a daddy named Forrest too?
Yeah. Oh,
Forrest, you're his daddy.
I might watch that later. Jenny. He likes Jenny a lot. Jenny is his girl. Oh my God.
He's got a daddy named Forrest too.
That is so funny. Is that movie still on? Like,
yeah.
Oh, okay. I haven't watched a movie in forever. It's been a while.
It happens. What happens? It happens.
Oh gosh, Tara. Oh gosh.
Mama says life's like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get.
Oh gosh, that is so everywhere. For a while, remember, like when the movie first came out, and people still say it all the time.
I met the president of the United States of America.
He sure did.
And I drank me Dr. Pepper.
I got so distracted. I was trying to cut my thread with my things. Didn't quite work out for me. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Oh, I forgot about the Dr. Pepper thing.
Bubba Gump.
Yep.
Lieutenant Dan, he got his sea legs.
Oh, Lieutenant Dan. Seriously.
Lieutenant Dan.
Oh gosh, that poor man.
Lieutenant Dan and his sea legs.
Oh yeah. Lieutenant Dan was something. For sure. You know what? Do I want to put that on differently? Maybe. Maybe. Yeah. Oh my gosh, that's so funny, Tara. Oh, gosh. Oh gosh, you and my husband. Are you sure you two aren't related?
No, ma'am.
Okay. You know all your relatives?
I think I do.
You sure?
I think I know them all.
Okay. Because you can always have a descendant somewhere.
Yeah, this is true, but I'll know them all in here in a few months.
Okay. I don't have a upcoming affair, so it can't be. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Today is my nephew's birthday. Gotta remember. Just realized. I think gosh, how old is he now? 22? 21? I don't even know. I can't keep track of their
yes, I like that, but now I gotta fix a few of these pieces because they came where they're not supposed to came.
Oh. Like how?
They buckled up. I hate
Yeah. They like stuck.
They have to be restuck down.
Yes. It's a pain in the butt.
And some of them I didn't use Fabri-Tac. I used art glitter glue.
Yes. Come on, free chick. Don't be a beast. Now I feel like I'm talking like Forrest. Forrest. All right, come on. Don't be messing with, oh my gosh. I almost saved a rusty screw the other day because I wanted to rust this things. I'm like, Amy, come on.
Save it because you can make rust water.
I know, but I was like, I actually looked at myself like, wow, this is really weird that I want to save this right now.
But you can make rust water with it.
I can, yeah. And I should have saved it, but I threw it away now. But I'm going to start putting stuff outside to rust.
Yeah, you can make rust water with it.
Yeah.
That looks really cool in there.
It really does. I love it. I love it. Okay, I'm just putting a little frayed chick on my.
And then I think what I'm going to do is use this as my closure so that it matches. And I'm not going to tie it because you want me to do a flip through.
I recognize that ribbon.
You want me to do a flip through, so I'm not going to tie the closure right now.
Okay.
I did the blue because of the blue angel that's on it.
Yeah, I actually agree. That lace looks really nice with it. I just have one more thing to add, and then I'm done.
And then they are done. I'm pretty proud of us. We've completed a project this month.
It's freaking awesome.
We started and we finished.
It's a miracle. It's a miracle.
We better watch out.
Miracles do happen.
Yes,
in this craft world.
They do happen. Because normally we start them and we don't finish them.
We did it, Tara. I almost want to cry. Because it's one more project I can put away.
Yes, when I start putting stuff away, I can put it away.
Yes, amen. Because man, alive, struggle been real.
But I do have pieces of it left that I can use for other projects. But
yeah, me too. I actually love this kit. I'm gonna just blend it in with my added leftovers.
Mm-hmm.
That kind of thing.
But I think this came out pretty cool.
I love it. I'm almost finished here, and then we'll take turns and do a flip through. Almost done. I just gotta cut my strings here. And then I gotta add a tag and I'm done. Okay, so there's that one. And then I'm gonna wrap her around her. I named her wrap around.
Wrap around.
I named her wrap around.
Wrap around. Nice name.
Thank you. I thought it was kind of pretty. Pretty wrap around.
Wrap around.
She just wraps around things, you know.
Oh, I did a reverse masterboard for my texture thing for Rach Bella too.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I just have to edit the video and put it up. It'll probably be up tonight.
Okay, nice. Nice. And this will be up tonight.
Yeah.
So
I have to take pictures of it and then it'll be up.
Yep.
I might do a reel of it, like
I'm
flip through of it.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. I'm gonna do it right after we get off. I'm gonna make a what do you call it? You know.
A collage.
No, I'm gonna make a quick snapshot of the journal and just post a quick.
Mm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, that's what I was doing, you dodo bird. You were cleaning up your mess.
Clean up your mess, Tara, because we're done.
Yeah, you're done of this project.
We did it, Tara.
Yeah. Yay.
We really did it.
I have more to cut out, like, so I can put all these pieces away, but
yeah, I want to get to the point where I'm like actually like have a space for the leftover stuff. You know what I mean?
mm-hmm.
But because I don't want to keep separating all the kits, I want to actually put them away as like embellishments or like have like a file for it.
Like or like Lisa Heinzel does.
Oh, she does. I haven't seen that.
Yeah, she's organizing her craft space, and she's been doing the same thing. Like everything goes in this bin for this color, everything goes in this bin for this color.
What I want to do.
Yeah, okay, she's been doing her craft space like that. Oh, it's a series.
Oh, okay. I'll have to check it out.
You know those bins that Casey got for his birthday?
Yes.
She's organizing it in them.
Oh, that's smart.
Yeah, and also it's like broke down into the Tim Holtz colors. Like she's really going in depth with it.
Wow, that's more than I probably want to do, but
but
get the gist of it anyway, right?
Yeah.
Wow, that's a cool idea. You have to check her out. Oh no, I think the Hubs is home.
Just when he walks in, just say to him, "You've been tired. Been walking all day."
I am gonna say that to him. Oh, I'm so saying it. He's gonna be like, "Huh? You know that?" Mm-hmm. What you're talking about now, sir? Because I didn't before, but now I do. All right. I didn't know that came from that song.
Yeah.
So he's quoting me songs and making fun of me that I walk all day, but I really don't. He's like, usually it's funny to him. He's like, I'm like, that's funny. I said, it takes a lot of mental power to do what we do all day. That's what I told him.
Yeah, well, now what's he going to make fun of you for?
Not that. Because he's always moving all the time. Well, I'm not like that. I like sitting and reading and being in silence. Sir. Okay, let's see. Just had to get these tags done. And then I need tabs for them. And that is all she wrote. Whew. Man, I can't believe we finished. That's awesomeness.
I might do another one of these one day.
Yeah, that came out really good. I like it. I like how that came out. It's cute.
And it's all with envelopes, too.
It's really cute. What did I use? Did I use envelopes? Yeah.
I think so, but...
I used a manila one, a big one.
I use manila ones and then envelopes.
Yeah, I think I did an extra envelopes, too. Did I? No. I don't know. Now I have to kind of look. I should really pay attention how I make things sometimes, Sometimes I just don't. Sometimes I just do it, and however it comes out, All right, now, should I put ribbon on this, or should I put... Yeah, you know what? I am. I'm going to put this ribbon at the top. Like that. That's what I'm doing. With a brad. Sure, why not? Sure am. Because it is pretty. This is a pretty ribbon. Let's make sure it's the same side. Oh, he's up talking to my mom. Now my mom's going to tell him all about her story.
Well, then you won't have to.
No, amen. I'm not. Well, I wouldn't tell him anyway. I don't get involved in that. I try to like not do that. Try to just be quiet, If she wants to tell him, she can tell him. All right, come on. Oh my gosh, she showed me a picture of my aunt though. Oh, it made me so sad. Making me so sad. I'm gonna put a staple in this because that's what I want to do. Okay. And then let's let's do that. What are you doing later? James Patterson?
I don't know. Do you know that she only has 6 more boxes left?
Oh, she's down to 6?
Yes.
Oh, that's awesome. That's not very many.
No, and that was an hour ago.
Okay, that's great news. Wow, that's good news. Actually, I don't like how that came out. That's like annoying me. Wow, 6 left. That's great. Good for her.
Mm-hmm.
That's going quicker than I thought.
Yeah. Well, what did I set, Tara?
What?
No, I'll
Yeah. Uh-huh. Okay, gotcha. Okay. I just need a little washi over that. It was annoying me. Parking lot is a good place to be. Oh! Uh-oh. That was bad. It was glue. I'm determined to get this done. Determined. Okay. That helped. I just needed to cover the base of that. I didn't like it. It's kind of like not feeling it. Now let's do the same here. With my little rose washi. I always forget to use washi.
I forget washi too, and I have washi over here in the corner. I have it above my head and everything else. So I need to get that.
And washi is so pretty. It's like
how many people forget to use their washi? Leave it in the comments.
That's a good question to ask. Today is completing the Nana Roses collection for Rach and Bella's design team. If anybody's in here and wants to know, you can find the kit on Etsy. Tara pinned it. And this is the last week we're working on this. And then we're on to other things. Other things. Next week will be fun.
Yeah.
We're doing the, the thing.
Oh, yes. While you're finishing up your tags, we're going to be doing a Q&A next Saturday. So get your questions together that you can ask Amy and I during the Q&A, craft related only, nothing personal. And we will answer them during the Q&A while we're working on something special. Mm-hmm. And we will answer those questions. You can drop them in the comments while we're working and we will answer them.
Yep.
That is coming next week. And while Amy's also working on the tags, I will also drop this in the little birdie bus. We are not going to be doing Fun Friends Friday from now until September. The reason being that Amy has a lot of things coming up for the summer and she cannot be present for Fun Friends Friday, and that's something that Amy and I do together. So between the two of us, we have decided that we're going to postpone that for the summer, but it will be back in September after Labor Day. No, we did not forget everybody this Friday. No, we did not forget anybody. No, we're not getting rid of it. It's just gone for the summer. So we just wanted to let you guys know that there will be a community post that's pinned on both of our walls, letting you guys know. So if anybody's in here that didn't hear it, you will know what's going on so that there's no confusion. You're not looking around saying, wait, where'd they go? No, there's nothing going on. Amy and I are not arguing. It's not that we're not getting along. We have just decided to make things easier because Amy has a lot of family commitments for the summer and she's going away one weekend in the summer. So we just made it easier that there is no Fun Friends Friday until September.
Yep. That sums it up.
But everything else will go on as normal, except for my Monday, for this Monday that I normally do solo for the Turtle Journal. Will not be the Turtle Journal. Amy and I decided that we are going to work on the Memorial Day Journal. That's our passion project together to honor the servicemen that have fallen the proper way. And we will be here at 2:30 on Monday to do that together. And that is why I am not going by myself. It's something that we decided to do together. And we'll tell you more about what's going on with that on Monday when we come live.
Mm-hmm. Yep. All good stuff. All good stuff. And yeah. And like Tara said, with summer here, a lot of family stuff going on. Plus I have a retreat that I'm going to in Oklahoma. And yeah, hopefully I fly safe. Let's hope. Flying is a little scary to me right now.
You're a lot braver than me because I would not be getting on a plane.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I've flown a lot in my life, but like lately it's been kind of sketchy. But I'll be good. I know where I'm going, Tara. Right? Gotta have confidence in it. All right. Right?
You're right. But that was just a little housekeeping that I wanted to throw out on the universe.
Yeah, it was good housekeeping. I forgot all about it. Okay, so let me make sure I'm good. I didn't embellish a lot of things on it per se, but I will at a later, like if I go to like give it away or sell it or like whatever, I'll just, because I usually go over, I don't know about you, but I usually go over a lot of my projects before I decide what I'm doing, you know, like as far as
sometimes when I see some, like, you know how I put the extra stuff into the bag, if I see it laying there out, and I'll pull it out and work on it, and then I'll add it to the project.
Exactly. And I do that later with embellishment or whatever. And then also too, when I do sell it or give it away, I add extras on there anyway. So it's not like a big deal. All right. I'll
put you up big and then I'll go up big.
All right. Move my crap out of my way, right? Okay. So I used a manila envelope, and I probably still will sew this though too. So later on I'll add embellishments and sew it before I actually sell it, because I will probably end up selling it or giving it away or something. I'll end up doing something with it or donate it for charity. I don't know. But anyway, so I used seam binding, and that's the closure. And it actually wraps around like this. So what I did is I used a huge whale tail with a grommet, and I keep the one string here, and then I wrap the other one around, and then I tighten the bow. So it's actually a really cute closure. And then you can change the strings out if you want, or whatever you want to do. And then I used some lace on the edge, and then you flip it open. And on here I used a paint chip, and I embossed it, and then put some lace. And then I have just a tag, just a writing tag in there with some ribbon on it. And then in here is all the pages, plus I added some vintage writing paper and whatever else. And I think there's 17 sheets total in here. And I want to cut the string down a little bit. And then what I did is I put a flower charm on the end of it, and you can use it up here if you want, whatever. And then this side, now also I want to point out, I did leave the pockets open on the end on both sides. So I will add some on both sides right here. On both ends have an open pocket. So I will add writing paper in both ends when I go to, you know, give it away or do something with it. So then you open it up, and again, over here, it mirrored the other side. It has the tag with the ribbon. It has the embossed paint chip, the flower ribbons, all that. And then again, the rest of the paper, another signature, and each signature has 17 pages in it times 2. So whatever that math is, 34 pages. So there's 34 writing pages in here total. And then I added another charm here. And then in the middle, I didn't want to cover it up so much with pockets and things. So I did a waterfall, and I used this string to make a fold down. And I put a little gold leaf on the end of it, and I tied it to the tab on this top one. So then you pull it open, and it's got writing space in it. Again, here, writing space. Here, I just put a little rickrack on it, and then writing space. And I didn't want to cover this up because it's so pretty, so I left it. And then that comes down. And then you wrap it right back around. It does wrap around nicely. It's just the user error. And that's that for that. And then you fold it back up. And then I didn't do anything on the back only because I really love the print on the back. So I didn't do anything here. And again, like I said, I'll add embellishments later. I will add writing paper in the two ends of the pockets, and that's that. Tara, you're up.
I'm up. My turn.
Yep. Easy peasy.
You really think I'm going to remember everything that I use for this?
Thank you, Tanya.
This is my cover. Mine flips open like this. I have Velcro dots here. There's tags here. There's tags here. This closes back up like this. And then there's magnets here. So it goes like this.
That's
and then
cute.
when you open it up, it comes down like this. And then it folds out like this. And then it folds out like this. But wait, there's more. It actually completely comes out like this. And then it completely comes out like this. And then it folds all back up. This is a magnetic writing board that comes off like this. And then you have 3 signatures. I didn't do anything to the signatures other than put lace on them, and there's envelopes throughout. So you can do whatever you want to do with them. I'm not sure. I'll probably go back through and decorate and add some tucks and stuff to them. And there is 12 pages in each signature. So 12 times, I don't know. I can't math. 1 plus 1 equals 3. 1 plus 1 equals 3. Sounds right to me. And then I made this pretty little doohickey here on the front. It's got a bulb clip here. And then it folds out like this. And then it folds out like this. And then it folds out like this. And then there's some tag. Well, there's a tag here. There's a, well, it's supposed to say blessed, not objects. But that goes there like that. There's a little spot here. And then it folds in like this. And then this one says salvage. And then it says objects. And then this one comes out like this because there's a little pocket here. And then it folds in like this. And then there's a little flip here with a little pocket here with a little tag right here. And then this goes in like this. And then it comes back like this to the beginning, minus your signature sitting there. And then you put your little bulb clip on like this. And then this all comes back like this with your little magnet piece here for writing. This comes back over like this. It closes up. And then you have this little nifty little thing right here. And that is my journal. Oh, and I put some rickrack on the spine to cover it up. There is nothing on the back but the pretty papers. I used manila envelopes that were 9x6, and I used standard envelopes. If you want to know the sizes, your guess is as good as mine because I started this at the beginning of the month and I do not remember. And I'm being honest with you because I play with so many numbers and so many measurements throughout the month. I can't remember from one day to the next. And that is my project for the month for Rach and Bella, and I'm pretty excited that it's finished.
Yes, me too. I was digging in. I'm going to add this to this. I was digging in my stash of pieces that I have ready to go. And so I'm going to add that in here. Eventually. I'll put that in there. But I have ready-made ephemera that I'm going to pop in there real quick because I wanted something a little bit different to kind of break up the kit stuff a little bit. And so I want to put this in here too, like that. Just I want to add a couple of little ephemera pieces that are not part of the kit because I think it makes a nice mix. If that makes sense. Yeah, it came out cute, Tara.
Thank you.
Yeah, that came out really, really, really cute. I really like it. I'm glad we finished.
I am too, because I'm not playing this. I'm not playing this. Let's finish this and let's finish that. I want it done.
We did it. We sure did. We sure did it. We did. And I'm proud of us. because it's hard sometimes when we got so much going on to finish.
Mhm.
You know, we do the best we can, right? Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, these are like my favorite ever tags. I always put like these in journals like constantly. So I think I'm gonna put one of them in there. I just can't remember where I got them from. I printed out a bunch on cardstock, and I had them ready. I always have them ready.
Mhm.
So I might put one of them in there actually. So I did add paper to the ends, writing paper in the ends while you were talking. That came out really, really cute. Are you happy?
Yes.
Cool. Because I'm excited we got it done. Really, really excited. I think I only have one of them left, maybe. I just wish I could figure out where I got this from. That's what drives me crazy. Because they're actually, I'll put that one in there because I have two of them. Till I figure out where I got them from. And let's see what else. So I'm going to put this one in here. Pop that one back there. I'll put a tab on them eventually. I just wanted to put some extra stuff in here a little bit. I don't know if this one's going to fit right. So I think I got two more in there. And then I don't want to put, just in case anybody wonders, I don't want to put any pockets or anything in the writing spots. I want this to be fully for writing. So I'm not adding any pockets or anything. I'm leaving it all blank. So I want it for writing. So
That's why I didn't do anything with my pages either, other than put the lace, because I'm not sure what I'm doing with it yet.
Yeah, exactly. So I want it to be strictly just for like, even if somebody wanted to use it for doodling or, like do Zentangles in it or something, you know what I mean? Like, or if they want to put it in their purse and carry it and just jot down notes, or it could be journal, whatever they want it for, really. But it's a cute little pocket, size actually. Yours and mine are both little pocket sizes. So they're going to be great for, tucking away and bringing it on the road with you or whatever. So one other thing I will do eventually, though, is I will cover the inside of this yellow so you won't see any of the yellow on the inside. Not that it really matters that much. But, yeah. But I'm cool. I'm glad to find some extra stuff I had in my already made ephemera because I forget to use it. How about you?
Yeah. I don't have much already made that's like flowery. Most of mine's grunge stuff.
This is just one box of mine. And I always forget to use it. And I'm like, wow, that would have went really good in there,
Well, maybe that's some lives that we can do is make some ephemera so that we have it.
Okay. I'm happy. Oh, look at this. I made this last year. It's got all the stuff on it. And then I made this.
Well, I'll have a big box of clusters after Tuesday.
This is I made this for a topper. That's another thing, Tara, to have around extra is the toppers.
The toppers are hard for me because I have to do those. I have to see the journal to speak. The journal has to speak to me to do a topper.
Yeah, I get you there. But I like this one's very neutral. So this could actually go on anything really.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why I like, but we could do some ephemera ones because I actually really love having ephemera sitting around because when I'm in a rush and making stuff for like a show or something, I like go in there and I'm like, oh yes, that'll work. And then I don't have to make it all up as I'm going.
Yeah, we can definitely do some lives like that.
All right. I would love to do that because I could use some other, because I ran out of a lot of tags because I used them up. But look, I have in here, just as an example, I'll show you. Like if I need look at this, I'll pull this out, just a stack right here. And this is all like, look at this, a nice bookmark thing. Look at this.
Mm-hmm.
And then look what I make out of book pages. I have just pockets. These are just pockets. And I have them ready to go.
Yeah, so we could do that in June because in June we won't be able to really do much for Rach and Bella because of the collab.
Right. Yeah. No, great. That's a great idea because this is actually just an envelope I decorated. Now it's ready to go.
Mm-hmm.
Like this is all the stuff, and this is all sewn just old pieces of paper. Oh, this is made out of an envelope. This is a pocket. Oh, this would have been cute in here actually.
Yeah, so we could do those we could do ephemeras on Saturdays.
I have it all sewn, ready to go. All I'd have to do is add maybe a little word or something.
All right.
Yeah, and I got these. I just have, look at this little pocket would be perfect in here.
Mm-hmm.
I might put this, this is actually, what this is I made it like a page edge so you could put it on one page for both sides. So I do a lot of these too.
Mm-hmm.
So these are just fun to make, actually. Oh, this one I made out of a napkin on a piece of book page.
Yeah, so yeah, that kind of stuff we can do on Saturdays.
All right. Old magazine flip. So this is meant to be a flip. But yeah, these are fun to make. I actually like making ephemera, weirdly, but I do. Look at this one. This one's cute because this one flips. This one's a page edge too that flips, and it goes on both sides. So yeah. All right, that sounds good to me. There's another one I made. I had a bunch of these made already. So I forgot I had all these pockets. I made little coin envelopes. And I try to do like, I use up all my like leftovers from kits.
Mm-hmm.
And
I
also
got plenty of that stuff that's laying around.
this I made, Tara, from a calendar I had.
Mm-hmm.
So I took a calendar apart at the end of the year and made a ton of pieces from, look at this one.
Mm-hmm.
I love this one, actually. It's one of my favorite ones I ever made. Look at this one. I made this all out of calendar. All of it. Made from calendar. So save your calendars, y'all. They do make great ephemera.
Yeah, so yeah, it's starting in June. That's what we'll do.
All right. We'll have a month, June, of making just ephemera. And I'm going to get together my old kits by then. And then like this neutral kit is perfect for that because you can make neutral pieces and just grab them out as you need them.
Yep.
You know, it's a lot of fun to make. I like it. I even took an old vintage book and I cut pieces out like this.
Mm-hmm.
And this is a perfect like tag in a tall space. And then you can sew around it and decorate it. Time card. Yeah. All right, cool. That sounds like a plan to me. And you can take something as simple as this. This was from an old vintage book and you just sew around the edge. And then you pull it out and put something on it, a tab on it or something. My favorite too is, you know, paint chips. I love doing paint chips. But all right. Does that sound good?
Yeah.
Oh, forgot I had that in there. Oh, and then I make page edges. I have them ready.
Mm-hmm.
I put little yo-yo buttons, lace, and it's just made out of old, you know, whatever. I layer it. I like making page edges a lot. I guess that's, oh, here's a little booklet that you can just pop into an extra for writing space that I made out of just scrap pages. I do a lot of them too, just to have them sitting around. Okay, well, yeah. So if anybody has any questions for us next week, right, Tara, next week?
Yes, next Saturday.
Yeah, if anybody has any questions for us and you're curious about anything, like it could be anything craft related. When did you start crafting, or what's your favorite thing, or like, you know, anything like that, like anything at all. What's your favorite style? I don't know. Whatever, what, you know, what gets us excited, what, I don't know, whatever. I'm sure everybody can come up. If not, and Tara and I will have 10 questions ready for each other too. We did good.
Yes, I finished. I'm excited.
High five. I can't believe it. I'm actually excited.
Yes, and we finished on camera too, not by ourselves.
No, how cute, right?
Right?
Both are really, really cute. They're very, very cute. I might even upload this into my Ko-Fi. So I'm gonna take some pictures of it and post it over to Rach and Bella, and then we'll post our video to the YouTube or to the Facebook and YouTube and blah 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 blah. Right?
Yeah. Yes.
I should clean up this mess.
We're not gonna go there.
Because guess what, Tara?
What?
We're done.
Yeah. All right, everybody. Thank you for joining us, and we will see you on the Mondays. If you're not out, you doing whatever you're doing on the Mondays.
Yep, we'll be here Monday, and we're coming on at what time, Tara?
2:30.
2:30. Yep. Oh, I can't wait for Monday. Actually, I'm very excited about that.
2:30.
Yeah, I am excited about that. All right. Thank you all.
All righty. See you then.
Bye, y'all.
Bye. Just a second.